It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Bullpen Battle League versus Queen of the Ring. Civil War. Pay-per-view on RapGrid.com.
Yo, what's good, y'all? RapGrid. It's Drect, and I'm here with my man, King of the Dot Specialist.
Hemi, what it do?
Young Greenbeard, the God.
Shit, it's your boy.
Yo, so, real quick, we know that Blackout begins, what time is it? It's about 6 right now.
Yeah.
Y'all should probably get this around 7, and Blackout will begin around 8. So before Blackout comes out, you know, we know y'all be anticipating the battles and all that shit. Shout out to King of the Dot and all them. We decided to go ahead and make up our own Blackout card. So we're gonna be doing the predictions for the battles that y'all already know are happening. But we're gonna be predicting what battles actually will happen. Now, me and him have gone out of our way to not know about any of the Blackout 7 matchups.
I didn't want to know shit.
I didn't want to know shit either. People tried to tell us, I said no, I blocked them, all that shit. So
I lost friends over this shit.
Yeah, exactly. It was real. So basically, we don't know the card. So if we get the whole thing right, we ain't do it. It was an accident. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, our first battle, not of the night because it's a 2-day event, but our first battle that's on our list that we're going with here is Chrome versus Essam. Why did we pick Chrome versus Essam?
Well, I think stylistically, I think they match up, you know, pretty decently. So I'd say that you know, it just made sense, really. Well,
Essam is a young up and comer. Chrome is a young up and comer. So therefore,
where's Chrome from again?
He speaks French as his first language. Yes. So I would say Vancouver.
Alright,
Vancouver.
Where?
He's a French Canadian guy.
Where?
So yeah, they're both up and coming. So obviously Chrome wasn't booked to battle Jonah or nothing like. I mean, it could be it. You know what I mean? But you know, I would think that they would put 2 up and coming guys against each other.
True indeed.
Then we have Gems versus Aftershock. Now
you didn't want to say who you think's gonna win?
I mean, it might not happen.
It's happening. Fuck it. Like we're going about it as though it is happening, and if it were to happen, because this is a prediction.
Fine, Chrome 2-1.
You giving it Chrome? I'm giving it to Essam. I think Essam's like super funny and shit. I think he could get that. I'm giving it to Essam. 2-1.
It's fucking hypothetical predictions. Alright, Gems and Aftershock. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Gems is battling Aftershock, but just the way our list worked out, Gems were in Aftershock.
It made sense for
you know what I'm saying?
list.
So, I got Gems 2-1.
I would say Gems. I might even
Gems
go
is
3-0. I
3-0?
might even say
On
Gems.
Young Shot?
I'm saying Gems with the 3-0.
God.
Because more than likely the battle's not happening anyway. So fuck it. But I would say Gems 3-0 if it happened.
Okay, then we got the battle of the Christians. Christian mingle, if you will. Loso versus Young A-Ward, Triple OG, the God.
Yo.
Now, if this I can't lie. It sounds like it would happen because we all know that, you know, Asian versus Asian gets a lot of views. Fat guy versus fat guy.
That's happened
female
many times.
versus female. So why not Christian versus Christian?
Why not?
That battle would be ridiculously hard to call.
Yeah, that would, because both
like
of them are
easy.
super duper fire.
And
So.
they're both Christian. So
Yeah.
like, you know, it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could really go 2-1 either way. It's definitely not a 3-0 by any means.
It's a tie for Christianity.
Yeah.
Now, Jeffrey versus Young Cinnabon. Bon the Don.
Bon the Don.
You know, Jeffrey's funny. Bonnie's a vet. She's weathered the funny white guy storm before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know.
Or has it weathered her?
I don't know. I mean, you know, she went against fucking Carter. She went against Chiron. Who else she got?
Peanut. He's half a white guy.
Yeah, Peanut, right.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why I think going against Jeffrey makes sense for this.
She's like the The black woman who battles all the white guys.
Yep. That's kind of what we were insinuating there. Just tie it all in, I suppose. Yeah. If I had to call it, I'd probably say Jeffrey 2-1. If I had to call that one.
I'm gonna go Bonnie just cause like, you know, it's only so many times you can battle the white man before you get the white man back. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
Yeah, I feel awkward now. Cause I picked.
You know, it's only a while before you get your 40 acres.
You were like, well, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
All right, now I'm gonna have to, I'll be back.
So basically what happened was the screen timed out. So he's gonna key in his
We
password.
keeping this in too.
Huh?
We keeping this in.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
I ain't editing this shit.
I didn't pick A-Ward because of race, alright? I picked A-Ward because recently his battle against Real Deal was stupid fire, like crazy fire. Real Deal is a huge veteran.
Back to A-Ward.
What? That's what we were talking about. Oh, my bad, Jeffrey. Oh, my bad.
This motherfucker was recapping the recap of a recap.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
I still think Jeffrey's fire, though. Who do you battle recently?
what was Jeffrey's last battle? Was it Chrome?
I don't
I
know.
think Jeffrey and Chrome. That battle.
I know I was at an event. I was at like a bunker event, and Jeffrey was there. Absolutely killed.
It's probably Jeffrey and Chrome.
Yeah.
Alright.
Still going Jeffrey.
Then we have
I'm not racist.
Young Ill versus Wave.
I'm gonna go Swave.
I'd have to go Swave.
Yeah.
Young Ill, I need to see Young Ill have, even though he did good in the 2-on-2 with him and A-Verb, I thought that was dope.
Swave is hard to go against, bro.
Yeah, it was when
Super hard
Swave
to
is
go
on his A game, it's over.
Swave's writing is crazy. His presence is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's hard to beat Swave.
Then we had Shotty P and Cortez. I take Cortez just because I feel like it's easy to pick against Cortez because people try to play him all the time. No, but he wins a great deal of battles. I feel like Cortez does, all his awkward battles are on URL. Yeah. But all his fire battles are on King of the Dot.
Yeah. Cortez shows up every single battle, bro. Like Cortez is definitely, he's super fire. I would probably also say probably 2-1 Cortez.
Now Cortez, even if you're not battling Shotty P, just want to let you know, man, we're rooting for you.
Hell
Whoever you're battling, 2-1.
Yeah, he prepares like a motherfucker. Cortez. So
okay. Oh, Nestle and Chilla. Now, Nestle is an underappreciated guy. Chilla's a pretty well received, appreciated guy, but they're underappreciating him now. I feel like that crowd that used to love him is playing him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he's still been good. He's still been consistent. I think Nestle and Chilla would be a battle to get both of their names back. It would be like one of the battles people didn't see coming, but when it happened, it would make so much sense because they are on that upper tier in the wordplay. On paper, they're some of the best ever. You know what I mean? And yeah, so how would you call it?
Well, I'm biased as fuck because ATLN Workshop.
You're not supposed to admit that. You're supposed to pretend like you don't know. And then go for your boy anyway.
What you mean? Like I don't know?
That's what I would do. I'd be like, yo, I'm not cool with neither of them, so I'm going to call it fair. I got Nestle 5-0.
Wow.
That's what you're supposed to say. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, like, you know, I'm biased, but also at the same time, I think, you know, bar for bar, Ness is one of the best writers in battle rap. He is. You know what I mean? Real shit.
He lost to Drect, though. It was crazy.
This guy.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
I mean, I'm unbiased. I don't fuck with neither of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got Chilla 5-0. Alright. So now we got Peanut and Pass. Their names both begin with P.
So we figured, let's put them up against each other.
Oh, they're both half white.
Okay. Alright, true. And
the mulatto battle for power and respect. Yes, I mean, there's just so much similarities.
There's a lot of reasons as to why one would put one against another.
So if this battle were to happen, even though I love Pass, I might give it in Peanut's favor. Just because after the money bags joint, Pass hasn't...
He's been on a downward slope.
No, not a downward spiral. No. It's a slope.
A slope.
A slow slope.
Spiral means...
A slightly
spiral,
declines
you get dizzy and more likely you're going to keep spiraling. It's more like a slope because Pass is that dude.
Yeah.
So and Peanut lately has been that fucking dude, man. I mean,
I think he could be top 5
after his battle with Bonnie. Everything started going like up and up and up for him. You know what I mean? He battled Shotty, which was crazy. His battle against Bender was nuts. No pun intended. So I don't know, bruh. Like if I had to call it, I would say Peanut. But if Pass is at his best, bruh, that's super difficult to call. But I'm gonna have to go with Peanut just because he's got the he's got the energy in his direction.
All right, so we gotta speed this up because if we don't get this out on time, y'all motherfuckers are only gonna be able to watch 5 minutes of this shit. All right, so we're gonna speed it up. All right, so then we have Marvin Quest versus Cheddar Cheese and Carter Deems. Now that battle might not happen, but imagine if it did.
It's happening.
Oh, thesaurus laugh.
Wow.
That shit would be fire.
All I know is that.
Yeah.
That shit would be fire.
Yo, now if that battle is not going down, son, please set it up for a future event.
Yeah.
We already see Cheddar Cheese and Carter Deems together make Cheddar Deems, and they just come with the hotness, the funny shit, the awkward white strip club DJ bars and the Chex Mix bars. We need all of that.
And cheese.
And then you can, if you don't really, you might have seen Chess and Steams versus Marvin Quest, but if you didn't see Soulcon and Dirtbag Dan versus Marvin Quest, then you might not understand what type of battle this could be. I would go Marvin Quest if it were to happen, and it'd be one of the funniest battles ever.
I'm going with Marvin Quest as well, just because, bruh, since fucking 07 Jump Off, Marvin Quest has been those dudes. So, yeah.
So then we had Jonah versus Caustic. Now, doesn't that battle make a lot of sense?
It makes a lot of sense. Both
Caustic
extremely aggressive.
Yes. I mean, Caustic is beloved on King of the Dot platform. He's kind of like a bad guy. Jonah has the bad guy voice. He's also beloved on King of the Dot. Bad guy voice versus bad guy persona makes a bad battle. Word.
Yeah. So that should be cool. If I had to call it, I'd probably go Caustic. Bar for bar, if you went bar for bar, you'd probably say
that'd be a close battle. If that is the battle, that shit gonna be close as hell.
Yeah, it'd be close, but honestly, it depends on what you like more. Yet again, bar for bar, like as far as the better, in my opinion, the better writer would be Jonah. Yeah. But as far as the more comedic, swaggy approach, I guess I probably have to go with Caustic. He to me, he looks more comfortable on stage. But it's two different rappers though. Two completely different rappers. But I go with Caustic.
I think I would go Jonah. I don't know, but it would be a great battle. Yo, if these battles don't go down and you like this card, email King of the Dot at kingofthedot.com and say, yo, we need a fucking Drect versus Hemi card. Team Drect versus Team Hemi. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. It's going down.
My whole team won't be white, I assure y'all.
Yes, it's going down.
It's not.
Scuba dive.
It's gonna happen.
It's going down. Escalator. Now listen.
Gravity.
That was a good one. Then we had DNA versus Daylyt. The smrr, they couldn't pull it off. So the Toronto, the Dotians, if you will, the dudes from the Dot, they got the fucking battle to go down, son. Daylyt, now listen, Hemi, I saw the future. This battle's gonna happen. Daylyt is gonna show up to the battle dressed as Timmy the Tooth. Remember Timmy the Tooth from kindergarten? He's gonna show up to the battle dressed as a tooth. And Mari, his girl Mari, is gonna come dressed as a thing of Colgate. And his son's small, so he's gonna be one of the little travel toothbrushes.
Yo, he might be plaque.
Wow.
He might just show up as like plaque.
Talk that plaque.
Talk that plaque shit.
Yo. And DNA is gonna have to rebuttal about the tooth the whole battle.
Bro, you can't handle the tooth.
The tooth, you can't handle the tooth, son.
I would go with Daylyt. He's one of my favorite battlers.
But see, the thing is, he would really come dressed as a tooth and spit 1 minute of bar in 3 rounds. 1 minute of bars in 3 rounds.
Bruh,
I would go with Daylyt.
Everyone is gonna hate me in here and in the comment section for sure. 1, because I have a green beard and this has been happening. 2, because they don't like my opinions. But bro, honestly, if Daylyt did that shit, bro, in life Daylyt would win more so than
people
DNA.
wouldn't hate on that. They would probably share that. I think I'm the minority saying DNA would win.
No. You said if he shows up dressed as a tooth and has like a few bars.
Yeah, that's probably what he really would do.
And you think a vast majority of people would be like, Daylyt got that shit. That's
Yes.
not true. No, that's not true.
Yes.
That's not true. Because I'm usually like, yo, Daylyt got that shit. And everyone's like, what? You're bugging. You know what I mean? So, but.
You bugging. They would say Daylyt won because they love him. You know what I mean? It depends on who he be battling. And I think just
it
because
depends on what comment section you look at.
Yo, the first thing out his mouth, all you have to say is, I said, yo, grown enamel bars. That's something you got to deal with. And then people would say he won. You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave it up to y'all. Who would win Daylyt versus DNA? Yes. So then let's get into the battles that we know about and kind of don't know about, which you'll understand in a second. So, Chiron versus A-Verb, which is a real battle that's going down. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say, now, this is a kind of sort of popular, not popular opinion just from talking amongst people. But I think as far as battle rap goes, the Chiron is one of the best at battling. Now, I'm not saying he's the best at flows, the best at rapping, the best at real talk.
He's just
at the art of winning a battle rap.
Very
and
effective.
being effective. Exactly.
One of the best of all time.
I think he's one of the best. You know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
he beat a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? And I think A-Verb isn't A-Verb. Right now, A-Verb is Verb right now. When A-Verb has 2 classic performances in a row, he'll be A-Verb again. The A will go back on his name. Now he's just Verb. Right? So Verb, Chiron would beat Verb. I don't think Chiron would beat A-Verb, but Chiron would beat Verb. Chiron could 3-0 him. Let's be honest.
Legit good.
Chiron could 3-0 him. And after A-Verb and Gems, A-Verb had a great first round. I think he took that first round. But I just want to see old A-Verb. But let's see if he gets up and he's, but I got Chiron.
I'm going with Chiron as well. Potential 3-0. But I would give Verb the benefit of the doubt and say it'll be a 2-1. Chiron.
Okay. Now, before we get into the title match that everyone knows about, let's talk about who Disaster could be battling. He's battling question mark. Why they put 3 question marks when they don't know someone's name?
They really don't know.
Why 3? Is this
They're
a
confused
nice,
as fuck.
Even number? Even though it's odd?
Yeah, it's not even at all.
Not true. Well, anyway, I think now originally I said I thought Disaster would battle T-Top because they had talked about it before. It was kind of a thing.
Well, actually, you thought Hollow. And when you said that, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we was hyped. We thought it was Hollow.
That might go down. And then damn near right after, we took to Facebook and I forgot who
King
posted
Fly.
it. Yeah, King Fly was like, he was like, yo, it's definitely not Hollow.
He said Hollow and Big K
It's not
can't
Big
get
K,
into Toronto.
Yeah, so we were like, shit.
That could be a lie. You know what I mean? And I wish he was battling Hollow, but he probably not. So then I said T-Top, but then they couldn't make it happen because of contracts or whatever. So, I don't know. Can T-Top get into Canada? I don't know. I don't know who can get into Canada and who can't, besides who's already been there. So, then after that, we got Calicoe, yeah. That we thought, and they had said they wanted to battle each other before.
They've been talking about it. So,
I mean, it seems like a battle people would be hyped for. People would say, oh shit. So, our guess would be Young Calicoe.
That's what we're rolling with. Yes. Who you got? That's such a hard one to call.
When Calicoe battled Pat Stay, he proved to me that he could be. That was like all I needed to see to know that he could be super effective in different types of crowds. You know what I mean? And even though Disaster he probably wouldn't respond the same way Pat did. Especially in Toronto on a Blackout stage is even different than a massacre crowd though.
It is, yeah. That honestly, bro.
Ooh, that would be fire. If this happens, this is fire. Yo, if this happens and it's fire, thank us.
Thank us.
Cause
I could see Calicoe being like super aggressive and Diz not backing down, and then everything getting mad weird, and then who knows what could happen. So
what if he's not battling Calicoe and we're like getting mad hype for no reason?
Well,
what if he's battling like SpongeBob or something? Then it's trash.
Then everyone watching this would be like, "Yo, that battle has to happen based on what we heard.
So
let's make it come to
Disaster
fruition."
and Calicoe.
Yet again, Hemi and Drect fucking card. Let's get it popping.
That'd be a debatable battle, Disaster and Calicoe.
That'd be dope.
I would want to say Disaster because Calicoe hasn't been on the Blackout stage, but Calicoe is just one of the motherfuckers that it doesn't matter. Like,
it's hard to call. Yet again, stylistically, it's two different styles, so it kind of depends on what you prefer more, and it depends, man. There's like a few different Dizzes, you know what I mean? All of which are dope. Who knows what's gonna show up? So it really depends.
That would be a great battle.
I don't know. I would want to say Diz, but I could definitely be wrong.
I don't know. It's just leave it up to God to sort it out. You heard?
Sure.
Right. And then the last battle is Rone. Damn, this block's 20 minutes.
I mean,
we said, oh, yo, we're gonna make it 10. You see, we fucked that up.
It's a little longer now.
Yeah, fuck it. Rone versus Head Ice. Now we just watched the press conference. It was hilarious. I laughed. I think Head Ice might have edged it. Did he edge the press conference? Rone fought back a couple times.
Yeah, it's hard.
Head Ice got it.
It's kind of hard to call. Yo, Head Ice just kept saying like, what was he saying? He was like, yo, I ain't a part of that shit. It was weird, like dick sucking shit that was being mentioned, and Head Ice was not cool with any of that, and it was hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, that battle is tough. And I say it's tough because I think a battle that was relatively similar to this was Head Ice versus Real Deal, and we did a blog before, and we were going over the matchups, and he was like, yeah, I think Ice is gonna get it. And I was like, bro, Real Deal's the homie. He's a fucking veteran, yeah, I mean, he's been doing it. I think Real Deal's definitely gonna get it. And I was like, there's no way. And then while I was watching the battle, I was like, damn, Ice is swagging on the homie. And it was rough. So you definitely can't count Ice out.
Wolf love, nigga.
Yo, I don't know, man. It's kind of tough to call. I do want to go with Rone. He's one of my favorites.
Are you picking Rone?
I want to go with Rone because, like I said, he's one of my favorites. You know what I mean? In my personal top 5. I know a lot of people be like, what? That's fucking crazy.
Did you say the same thing about Real Deal before Ice battle?
What? The Real Deal's in my personal top 5? Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, and then she was happening, right?
Yeah, I see that it occurred.
Same thing, it's happening again.
I mean, it might. It definitely could. That's what I'm saying. I thought it wasn't going to happen at all that one time. But as soon as it did, I was like, well, I was wrong. I was wrong. But anyway, I think Rone will get it.
So listen,
who you going with?
I know y'all want to hear the real shit. The shit to make them feel shit.
Hip hop.
The drugs in your eardrum. The raw uncut. Yo, imagine, Ice could say that in a battle. And people go banana. That was just an intro. It was Quiet Storm. Niggas be like, oh, Quiet Storm. But listen, I think Head Ice, there's certain people in battle rap that are awkward matchups for people who are usually effective. And I think that's what happened with Head Ice and Real Deal, because Real Deal, to me, is one of the, alongside Mook, he's one of the greatest angle-based rappers. Now, I said angle-based battle rappers, right? So, Rone has hot flows. He's extremely funny, but he's effective when he needs to be. But I just think Head Ice is too awkward of a matchup. And when I watched the press conference, because I was saying, I was going to pick Ice, but I was saying, am I being unfair to Rone? Because he had some crazy shit in that Mac battle. And that only he could think of. And I think Ice is going to get it because I just think Rone with the like, yeah, I did suck a dick and all that kind of shit, I don't think it's going to be effective.
For the King of the Dot crowd, it might be effective.
No, I don't think it's going to be effective against Head Ice. It's effective in the King of the Dot crowd, but not to... I think Head Ice just got to be like, that was gay and corny. And you see what you did?
Yeah,
yo, imagine.
But Rone is going to make people laugh too. Let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, like Rone is super hilarious. And as far as like his angles, like his angle versus Caustic, you know what I mean? Like, listen to me, Caustic. Like, bro, that was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, so if he's as calculated as he was then, and he was that calculated because he didn't want to lose the chain, you know what I mean? He doesn't want to lose again, of course. You know what I mean? He's gonna keep the shit moving.
I just got you ever seen somebody actually stop a life at a stoplight?
I personally no. I've never witnessed it. I don't think.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why you don't understand the love of the wolves.
So you have then seen that.
In Head Ice last battle. Am I lying? Y'all seen it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Alright, now blog over.
So then maybe I was wrong. Maybe I have actually seen that.
You tried to lie.
Nah.
You tried to lie just now.
I forgot.
That's all the Head Ice.
I thought you meant like literally, not like did I see him say the line?
Is battle rap literal? Or is it all just a metaphor?
Well,
okay, so yeah.
See you guys
King of the
later.
Dot. I got Head Ice 2-1. I don't know what he got. He got a green ass beard. That's what he got.
I got Rone 2-1.
The green ass beard. Yeah, and yo, salute Sean Price.
Word.
Peace.